The idea of letting them is really liberating. It's good to be able to let go of things that you can't control, but that's where you have to pause because I think for this to actually work, it takes a bit of emotional maturity, and that's where I think it starts to wobble a little bit. My concern is that the audience that it's aimed at, the everyday reader looking for relief, might not have the right internal toolkit to use it properly. So you need a little bit of IQ to know when to figure out when letting go is actually healthy and when it's just a fancy form of avoidance. And then you've got your emotional intelligence to be able to read the room and actually understand what your own feelings are. If you don't have a moral compass, people might actually assume that you're just being selfish or disengaging from a conversation. If you're having a chat to a person who's read this book and goes mentally, oh, I'm just going to let them get away with this, you might frustrate the other person. So you need a good amount of self-awareness in the situational awareness in at the same time as using the theory. And I just think without that toolkit, you need to be really careful because as beautiful and simple as it sounds, to know when your reaction is about them and trying to figure out when it's actually about you.